What is up? Here we go. We have our next Pickin Chicken is going to be for the Brazil versus Morocco matchup. This is going to be played in New York, in New Jersey Stadium in East Rutherford. So actually, it's in New Jersey. Here is the situation. We have a pretty exciting matchup. This is the men's Brazil national football team, ranked 6th in all of FIFA, versus Morocco, which had a stunning performance in the last FIFA tournament. Morocco's national team is currently ranked 8th right now in the FIFA rankings, so we have a really competitive, close matchup between these two teams. The last World Cup meeting that they actually had was in 1998, so this goes way back. Brazil won 3-0 versus Morocco, and good old Ronaldo actually put those goals up. Put up one of the three. Rivaldo and Bebeto also put it in the net. So the most recent meeting, we'll take a look at that. Morocco actually defeated Brazil 2-1 in a 2023 friendly matchup. So that is notable. It happened 3 years ago. A lot of the roster is going to look similar. So it was a statement win, definitely, for the Atlas Lions, which is the name of the Moroccan team. So let's look at Brazil in the last 5 matchups. We got as recently as May 31st, they won in a decisive defeat of Panama. In April 1st, they beat Croatia. They lost to France, and that's not a surprise, but what an exciting game. It was 1-2 was the final score. And then they had a draw with Tunisia. So prior to that, they beat Senegal, which is not a surprise, but the loss to France is also unsurprising. Anyways, Brazil is a strong team. They have fantastic players that play all around the world in many different leagues that come together for this tournament. Their record in the last 5, of course, 3 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. They have a total of 13 goals and only 6 against, so that's a very good differential. They've got a good +7 differential. And some of their main strengths is that they have some of the most elite attacking depth in the world. We got Vinicius Jr., so he's in excellent form currently. Let's see, another good player of notice. Carlo Ancelotti's tactical structure appears to be stabilizing the defense. And let's see what here. They have a huge, talented roster. Let's go to Morocco and take a look at their last 5. They played last against Madagascar and whooped them 4-0. They played against Burundi, which put up a solid defensive capabilities against Morocco. They held them to a draw, 0-0. Paraguay, they won 2-1. They drew against Ecuador and lost, surprisingly, against Senegal. Now, the last game they played was on June 2nd, so it was very recent, and it kind of showed that they could put a lot of goals up, punching a lot of balls into the net. They have a 2-win, 2-draw, 1 loss over the last 5. They do have a +4 goal differential, so they had 7 in the last 5 against 3 that they took into their own net. Okay, so they have one of the best defensive units outside of Europe, and this is something that was made evident and clear in the last FIFA tournament. They have excellent counterattacking speed. Hakimi is arguably the most dangerous attacking fullback in all of international soccer, so look for him when they're coming on their counterattacks. Hakimi is one of the players that if you can get a prop bet for to put a goal up, just might be, or at least an assist. If you can find that line out there, shop around and look for it. I would take it. They did reach the semifinals, as I said, in 2022, and they no longer really fear or seem to tremble against major powers. So notice that in the way that their poise and determination seems to show up today. I would expect an excellent game. There is a little bit of injury concern, so note that Brazil has Neymar. He's expected to miss the opener because of a calf strain. So he's not trained normally into this tournament. Ancelotti has retained him in the squad, hoping for a later return. So coach's choice. Let's see. This slightly reduces Brazil's creativity, of course, but he is a set-piece threat. So we'll see what they do. In the betting markets, it looks like Brazil is favored to win. minus 150 to minus 160. A draw is plus 290, and Morocco is hefty plus 500 to plus 550. And when you look at the rankings, they're only 2 spots away. You just got to look at the history. Brazil has been to the World Cup 8 times, to the final match. They've won 4 of them. So not a lot of teams can really boast that type of history in the World Cup. This is their territory. It is their jungle. Know that Morocco is but a guest, treading very lightly in the midst of a tiger. So we look at the goal lines. There is over 2.5 for Brazil is going to be even money. Under 2.5, or sorry, the over-under, this isn't Brazil, this is just a straight over-under, is 2.5 over is even, and then under 2.5 is the slight favorite. You can probably get from minus 110. Brazil attack versus Morocco's defense. We can analyze this and take a look that Brazil has scored 6 against Panama, 3 against Croatia, and 2 against Senegal, and Morocco has only allowed 3 goals in its last 5 matches. So if the average is around 3.5 goals per game by Brazil, but Morocco has let in less than that in 6 total outings, I would look for a strong defensive post-up by Morocco this game. So still, I think that a safe lean for me is going to be towards the Brazil money line. I maybe see them winning by 1 goal, maybe putting up 2 early in the match, and perhaps Morocco answers back. But that's my current lean. I got my little man with me today, and he has an opinion on the matter, which is heavily influencing me because he's good at making these calls. So, Louis, what do you think is going to be the outcome today between Brazil and Morocco? Brazil. Okay, cool. Do you think they're going to score 2 goals, 3 goals, or 4 goals?
The score is probably going to be 3-1.
3-1. Well, that definitely leads me to think that we could take a goal line here, maybe minus 1.5 on Brazil, but with safety in mind, safety first, I think I'm going to lean towards a Brazil money line, and that is going to be my pick for the day. Now, we're, of course, going to go to the chicken and see what the bird has to say on the issue. So with no further ado, here's the Pickin Chicken. Okay. Who's it going to be? Oh, we have outsider opinions too. But it seems like Morocco is going to be the chicken's choice of the day. We have outside pundits that like Brazil. Clearly they're the favorite. But the Pickin Chicken has decided it will be Morocco.